Live on Mix FM.
Yes, this is Recta. So shout out to...
It sounds like he sampled
Feiruz.
Shadow on Utsal Atiya, right?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the صح. So, before I get into my next question, Fred, do you think like you can work with a local, producer? Like did that happen? Like local, up and coming producer?
Yeah, I work with Bugsy.
Bugsy, okay. So mashallah, other than Bugsy, like is there someone like as well, like would you be willing to work with?
Of course. I work with anybody as long as we get along.
Yeah, because
as long as they listen to what I'm telling them. No, I'm just kidding. No, of course. Yeah, I mean,
this is cool.
It's good to exchange ideas. Who wants to sit in the room by themselves making stuff? That's terrible.
Nice. Did you ever rap?
No. I mean, I have rapped before. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have done it.
You've done?
Maybe one time.
You rapped?
Yeah, somebody wrote it for me for like a radio station.
Okay, and it went like.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that anymore. I don't do that.
No, huh?
Yeah, I'm not good at writing and things like that. I'm good at being behind the boards.
Yeah, Naif Daghriri. He's saying, Hassan, please send my regards to Fred. Just tell him Naif Daghriri loves you so much.
Thank you, Naif. So thanks for tuning in, man.
Yeah. And of course, Silver Ashimali is saying, I want to thank both of you and Fred, for one time giving me the great critic of my music. I made only my PSP. Principle is all to me.
Okay.
So wow.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Wow. Fred, we were talking off the air about, the Saudi rappers. Sometimes I was telling you that sometimes I do get, Saudi rap, but it seems to me that it's something that can't be played on the air, and the station won't allow it. It's not me. If it was online, I would do it. Right. But the station won't allow it because there's so much like anger and bad words, a lot of bad words. And what do you suggest to them?
Well, I mean, even in America, we can't play bad words.
Yeah, I mean, you at least like
make a clean version.
Yeah, but I mean, the topic sometimes is strong, something that can't play it on Saudi.
Not everything's not for the radio. That stuff's for YouTube then. But if you want to get your music played on the radio, you gotta make it a little bit. I hate to say radio friendly, but
yeah. When you said that, I feel like, can a person sell out if you could play it on the radio?
Of course not.
No.
Of course not.
That's like the sellout thing, like, you're making radio music now, blah, blah.
I'm not saying you gotta make like dance music. You just make stuff that's not so bad.
Yeah.
You can make music that they can play on the radio. Everything is within a challenge to you. You know what I mean? Everything is within your grip. I mean, if you want people to hear your message, you have to make it in a way where people are going to accept your message. You can't be aggressive and be, and be vulgar and things like that. There is a place for that. But you can. I mean, NWA, they didn't play F the Police on the radio.
No,
but it was a great underground hit.
Yeah.
Which made people want to play Straight Outta Compton. And people didn't play Straight Outta Compton right away, but they sure play it now. So you got to find a way to get your message across where it's not going to be offensive to anybody.
Yeah.
If you're swearing and cursing, then
Yeah. What are your thoughts about KRS? Like, do you think
KRS is my big bro? Yeah, he's a legend in a.
Like a lot of people think he's preaching all the time. I love
what he does. He's KRS-One. He's the preacher. That's his name, the preacher, the teacher.
Yeah. I mean, that's what he does.
Yeah. KRS-One.
He's always at you like that.
If you like hip hop music, that's one of the. I always put this thing on my Facebook page where I put a YouTube video of somebody that I like growing up listening to or whatever, and I always put study the greats.
Yes, and I see that, right.
And he's one of the people that you have to study. If you like hip-hop music, you should study the greats, and he's one of the greats.
True. You know about Cormega? Mm-hmm. Cormega has a track called The Industry. We're going to be playing right now, and we will end up this amazing interview with Fredwreck in a bit. But this is one of my favorite tracks for Cormega. It's called Industry. It talks about the industry. So hit me up on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, _Hus. We're wrapping up our interview with the amazing Fredwreck right now. With us in the building, we have Mosaman, Raed. Shout out to Jeddah Legends again, and amazing Fredwreck for blessing me with tonight. Okay, Fred, it has been a huge honor, man, having you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Seriously, man, it's been really amazing.
I appreciate you and everything that you do, man.
Man, big up to you, man, always. We're very proud of you, by the way, really. Again, I think you represent, of course, Palestine, you represent the Arab world in the West in a way that is very hard for, we look up to you, man, so big up to you, man.
I appreciate you.
Who gave you the nickname Mad Scientist? Do you have a nickname?
I don't know. People give me nicknames. They give me good ones and they give me bad ones.
Yeah. Is that one of the ones you like?
I've never heard that before.
Really? I don't know. Mad Scientist Fred. Fred, man.
When I'm in the studio, it's like a laboratory for like Frankenstein. So okay. I guess I could see where they come up with that.
Yeah. It's really amazing.
At least they didn't call me Frankenstein. Fredkenstein. Although Corrupt calls me Reckenstein sometimes.
Reckenstein. Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Corrupt. Couple more questions for you. This is from Silver Mask as well. He's asking, when working with an artist, do you prefer building the beat on lyrics or the lyrics on the beat?
It doesn't matter. It just depends on how it comes about. Sometimes artists have lyrics and they have a concept they want to do, and then I have to form something around that. Other times I just give them a bunch of music to listen to and they're like, oh, I have an idea for that. And then we start building that way. There's no rules to anything.
Yeah, that's cool. Naif as well as asking, are there any differences between working with American rappers and Arab rappers?
I mean, people are people.
Yeah.
Just American rappers have a little bit more, skill, as far as recording because they've done it more.
Yeah.
That's about it,
Marwan Bukhari is shouting you out. He's
Marwan.
Yeah, you know Marwan, right? Or no?
What's up, Marwan?
No? Yeah, Marwan. Okay. So, shout out to Marwan Bukhari. Man, I'm really blessed to have you. If Palestine right now is listening to you, Fred, what would you say? If all Palestine is listening to you, have a big microphone, what do you tell them?
بشوفكم في القدس العتيقة.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Inshallah, man. We're all going to be there. Inshallah, definitely. Palestine will be free, and it's naive for anybody not to think so, because I think it will be. Fred, any last words you'd like to say to the show and people who listen?
Just thank you for listening, and thank you for everyone in Jeddah that always, makes it my second home, and I really love coming out here and being with everybody, man. I got a lot of friends, and everybody's like family to me here, and everybody's always in good spirits, and Jeddah, man.
Yeah, we love you, Fred, man. You're doing great. I want you to introduce the track "I'm Cool" for Qasai.
Oh,
yeah. So you're the radio host.
You're gonna play that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is me and Qasai. He came out to LA. We did this song. Qasai, he's always trying to be cool. So I was like, I'm cool too. So let's make this song.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
What's that called? The thing you were
that's called the Talk Box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Talk Box. Me and Qasai, and we did this. We got a video. We're doing a video for it pretty soon. I hope
like
so.
that.
Yeah.
Fredwreck, shout out to you.
Just wanted to have some fun. Me and Qasai, when we do music, we just have fun. That's all.
My man, Fred, man, thank you very much. Mosa, man, thank you very much for being always real, and thank you for hooking up with this amazing. Hooking me up with this guy.
Anytime, Has.
Shout out to Raed.
And one thing, Has.
Yes.
I always want to thank you for being one of the biggest supporter of hip hop in Saudi Arabia.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Always
Especially
do.
with your show, you're the only one and the first one.
Habibi.
Keep it up.
Habibi. Thank you very much, man. It means a lot to me. Fredwreck, assalamu alaikum, man. Big up to you, my brother.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yes.